If you would please stand and join me in the pledge. I'd like to have a moment of silence for the following individuals. John Tortellet, a graduate of the North Syracuse Central School District. John Ferreira, a graduate of the North Syracuse Central School District. And Jennifer Smolnick, a graduate of the North Syracuse Central School District. Thank you. All right, so as we get into our presentations this evening, first I'd like to welcome Carol Gaynor to the table. She will be officially joining as a board member come July 1st. So welcome, Carol. We're very happy to have you. So while this is your first meeting up here, we have a couple people around the table where it's their last. First off, Bridget, I'd like to thank you for your service as an ex officio member this past year. You've been outstanding and your student voice is greatly appreciated and we will all miss you. We did get you a little plaque, so I'd like to present this to you now. And we also have Mike Shuzda, who willingly came back to help when we had some vacancies on the board. So I don't know why he wanted to come back and join the group again, but yeah, no, and you know, we are very happy to have you back, and your knowledge on finance and everything else, and your dedication to the community is greatly appreciated, and we will miss you. So I have another plaque for you. And lastly, Chris's last meeting with us, he will be leaving the district to move on to Moravia at the end of the week. So Chris, there's really nothing I can say to, you know, articulate how much I appreciate you and your dedication to not only helping me personally and professionally, but your dedication to this board, to this district, to the community. Have a great wealth of knowledge and you care very deeply, and that will be missed by me and I think by everybody around the table. And I wish you all the best. I know Moravia is very lucky to have you and you are going to do outstanding things down there. Oh, and we do have, the board got our folks some North Stars blankets to bring with them. Yeah. Yep.
And we have one more recognition this evening. I got a letter from the New York State School Boards Association, and they write, "Dear Dr. Ward, the New York State School Board's Board of Excellence Recognition Program is designed to acknowledge those school board members who've strived to continuously expand in their governance of knowledge and skills. Our records indicate that one or more of your members here has gone from Board of Excellence recognition from level 1 to level 4. Level 4 is the highest achievement. So I'm not going to read the rest of this letter, but I am going to present for those of you who can't see this, I will hold it up, but it says Board Lifetime Achievement to Paul Fafaya, North Syracuse Central School District, for earning more than 500 points in 2026. So I'm going to give this to Paul. And to go with it, Paul, they did give you a convention scholarship, so you can go for free this year. So no, you want to continue learning. Yeah.
All right. So next, I'll invite Tim Bednarski up for the athletics department presentation.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me to be here tonight. While we experienced a great deal of success in competition this year, my focus tonight is on gratitude. Gratitude for three areas that have had a tremendous impact on our students and our school community. First, the upgraded athletic facilities. Second, the North Star Network. And lastly, the Unified Program. So on behalf of the student athletes, coaches, and athletic department, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Board of Education, the district cabinet, and our community for their support in making these new athletic facilities upgrades a reality. I know some of you have not had the opportunity to see it, so I have a short video first to watch to highlight where we are today.
Cicero North Syracuse High School is undergoing one of the largest capital improvement projects in the school's history that will benefit students and residents for decades to come. The project includes major renovations to the gymnasium, baseball field, main foyer, locker rooms, and auditorium, along with the construction of a new community aquatic center. The renovated gymnasium represents far more than a new athletic facility. It is a gathering place for our school community. From PE classes and athletic competitions to assemblies, ceremonies, and community events, the gym serves thousands of students and residents every year. The updated space provides a modern environment that supports student wellness, athletic development, and community connection. The locker room renovations and creation of a multi-purpose space are equally important. Modern locker facilities support student safety, accessibility, and team culture. These improvements help to accommodate a diverse student population and provide facilities that meet the expectations of today's educational and athletic programs. The multi-purpose space creates opportunities for collaboration, student activities, meetings, and presentations. The most transformative addition is the new Community Aquatic Center. For years, CNS swim teams have traveled to other districts for practices and competitions. The new Aquatic Center changes that. Once completed, students will have a dedicated facility to both train and compete. But the impact extends far beyond athletics. The Aquatic Center will provide opportunities for physical education programming, water safety instruction, swimming lessons, recreation, and community partnerships. Designed with separate community access, the facility will serve residents of all ages while maintaining a safe and secure environment for students. This investment establishes an important community resource that will benefit families through the Cicero and North Syracuse areas for many years to come. Thank you to our Board of Education, staff, students, families, and community members whose support in making this vision a reality. The future is being built today at Cicero North Syracuse.
Unified Sports is a joint venture.
Hold that.
High School Athletic Association.
Thank you, Jill. So as you can see, the new facilities are truly first class. A few weeks ago, we hosted the 3 lacrosse games, and one of the visiting teams could not stop talking about that locker room area. They were incredibly impressed and commented how fortunate our student athletes are to have access to facilities like these. So thank you. Second part tonight is to recognize our students that are involved in the North Star Network, especially our 3 graduating seniors, Joey Cox, Alex Schneibel, and Owen Lynch. What started as an opportunity for students to broadcast athletic events has grown to something even that has put our district on the map and throughout central New York. These students almost every night are not only doing one game, sometimes they're traveling over to Beeville, they'll set up 2 crews and then get back for the 7 o'clock game at the high school. Mr. Maurizio just mentioned that voice. There's a reason that voice that I used on the video. That's Giovanni Heater. Gio was one of the students that started the North Star Network, and he was the first voice for the North Star Network. Gio and I have kept in touch. He is now the voice of Texas A&M baseball and softball team. So what the North Star Network started got him going to his career, and went on to Virginia Tech, and now he's working at Texas A&M. So, and finally, I want to highlight our unified program and the 2 leaders of this program. The unified program represents the very best of what education and athletics can be. Through unified sports, students have created an environment where everyone belongs, everyone is valued, and everyone has opportunity to succeed. The relationships built through this program have strengthened our school culture and demonstrate what it means to truly live the North Star way.
And Special Olympics. The unified program started, I believe, in 2017 or 2018 with a unified basketball team. And I think we probably had about 10 members on that team. Becky Jones, who has been my co-coach, who has helped me along the way, has been a huge advocate. We've worked to build this program. And today we have 2 basketball teams. This year we had, I believe, 41 students play basketball. We had 30 plus students on our unified bowling team, a unified club, and over 100 plus people participating. The biggest impact that it had on our students with intellectual differences is it's provided opportunities they didn't have in the past to play sports, to be part of a club, to have interactions with our general education students that wasn't allowed before. The most rewarding part of the unified program and coaching in the unified program is seeing the smiles on the kids' faces. They are completely vested in each game, each practice, each competition. Is exhilarating, it's fulfilling, it's rewarding, but just seeing their interactions make everything that we do worthwhile. Unified sports is a complete community. It takes the coaches, it takes the administration, it takes the athletes, and it takes families. And the support group behind the scenes in the stands from the families is amazing, and even it leaks into the community. The families we hear all the time are so excited to see their kids participate, be successful, to play, because these are opportunities that 10 years ago, when their kids started school, they didn't really think would ever be available to them. Becky and I's hope for the future of the unified program is ultimately to outlive us, so that when Becky and I retire, that the program continues on, that people live their lives the unified way, that they don't see differences in people, they see just a person, and that it's just not a program anymore, it's a way of life, and that people live inclusively. They don't see people for the differences they may have, they just see people for who they are. Finally, I'd like to thank quite a few people for helping us with the unified program. This program doesn't happen by itself. Becky Jones has been an amazing co-host, co-helper. She's leading the charge right along with me to organize our programs, to fight for our programs. The administration has been amazing, allowing us these opportunities to start bowling, start basketball, start a unified club, supporting us, the community, the Board of Education for coming to our games, families. This doesn't happen without the family support, and they are #1 supporters. I can't tell you the number of times the families have come to Coach Jones, to Becky and myself, and say, hey, if you need anything, and they genuinely mean it. The athletes, our partners, everybody involved. This is a community that is tight-knit. that is focused on bringing Unified to everybody. I want to thank all those people that have helped us on that journey.
So this also doesn't happen without Coach Smith and Coach Jones' hard work and dedication. So at this time, I'd like to bring the two Unified coaches up, Eric Smith and Becky Jones, to present them a certificate of appreciation from the athletic department. So in closing, just thank you again for your support for our programs and helping North Syracuse Central School District a destination for excellence in education and athletics.
Thank you, Tim. Okay, moving on to comments from the audience. We don't have any speakers this evening, but as always, we welcome public input for anyone who so chooses. Next, we'll move into Board of Education Committee reports. Mr. Thorne, anything from you?
Yes, we had our final policy committee meeting a couple weeks ago. And on tonight's agenda, we have the district standards of conduct and care for the board's consideration. I do want to give a special shout out to Chris for all his hard work in developing that policy.
For legislative? Great. Dr. Ward.
I just had a couple of quick pieces. First of all, I want to thank everyone for the advocacy this year in state budget. It's something that has really helped, and we did receive some news as far as bullet aid from two representatives. Pam Hunter was able to secure $200,000 for our district, and Al Sturpey was able to secure $520,000 for our school district. So that is just very well appreciated, and we'll continue to work with them in the future. I just want to say I'm looking forward to graduation. It's a huge celebration on Friday night. The smiles in the crowd. You see, we already have parents smiling here when we talk about graduation. So it's just an amazing, wonderful event, and I'm just really looking forward to graduation every year, but especially this year, my first full year being here. So looking forward to it. Thanks.
Any board comments? I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2026. As Dr. Ward said, Friday is going to be a great evening. And also, thank you to all of our staff and teachers this year for another successful year. So goes by in a blink. So Bridget.
As many of you know, tonight is my last board meeting, and I would like to thank the board for such an amazing opportunity. This past year has been a wonderful experience, and I am proud to be graduating as a North Star this Friday. Our new board member, Mia Liu, is an extremely dedicated and connected student. She is deeply involved in the STEM community at CNS, participating in Science Olympiad and taking many science and math courses. She will be an amazing asset to the board, and I look forward to seeing all the amazing things she does next year. And once again, I'm so thankful for this opportunity and everything that has gone on in the past year. Thank you.
I should get clapped for it. Thank you. And Mia, welcome. We're lucky to have you and looking forward to having you up here. Moving on to routine action items, do I have a motion to approve the minutes from June 1st, 2026? Paul? Second. Any questions? All those in favor? Do I have a motion to place B and C together as a group, the consideration and classification of placement for students? Do I have a motion for that? Paul and Cheryl? Any questions or comments? All those in favor? Unanimous. In acknowledgement of business office reports for April of 2026, do I have a motion to acknowledge those reports as presented? Mark and Mandy, any questions on those? All those in favor? That's unanimous. And declaration of marketable and non-marketable surplus, do I have a motion to accept that list as presented? Mike? Josh, any questions? All those in favor? Unanimous, thank you. Discussion action items. The first one we have is a consideration of a contract award from King & King Architects and Watchdog. Do I have a motion to approve the three contract resolutions that were provided? Andy and Cheryl, do we have any questions on these? No? Okay, all those in favor? Unanimous. Resolution to create and abolish positions. We had information on this in the Friday letter. Do I have a motion to approve the resolution for those positions? Josh and Mark, any questions? Favor? That's unanimous, thank you. Resolution to abolish a position. This was also in the Friday letter. Do I have a motion to approve that resolution to abolish the position as presented? Paul, Andy, any questions on this? Josh?
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that this is, the abolishment is because there's a location change, right? That was, I understood, even though there's not a create in here. Correct, okay. Thank you.
All those in favor? Paul? All those in favor? Unanimous, thank you. Next, we have a resolution to create a co-curricular position. This is going to be for a North Star Network broadcasting coach. And I think this will be a great addition considering the amount of involvement that they have in our athletics. Do I have a motion to approve that resolution for the position? Josh and Cheryl. Any questions or comments? All those in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you.
I do just want to thank, I know Tim left, but Tim Bednarski for overseeing that for such a long time. It just became part of his role and it's just grown so much, right? Which is a great thing to have, a great problem to have. So just wanted to thank Tim for his oversight over the years.
Next, we have a resolution to approve a human resources intern. Do I have a motion to approve the unpaid internship that will be for the period of June and July of this year as presented? Mike and Mark, any questions? All those in favor? We have the request for approval of universal pre-K contracts with providers in our area for the 2026-2027 school year. Motion on the table is to enter into the contracts with next year with Head Start, Bright Path, Northminster, and the YMCA. I have a motion to approve those contracts. Mark and Josh, any questions? Those in favor? Next, we have a gift. Roxborough Road Middle School was randomly selected to participate in the Youth Tobacco Survey conducted by the New York State Department of Health. As a result, the school was awarded $500 stipend, which will be used to support student and community engagement initiatives at Roxborough Road Middle School. So do I have a motion to accept with gratitude the award of $500 from the New York State Department of Health? Earl and Mark, any questions? All those in favor? We have a resolution to approve a memorandum of agreement between the North Syracuse Central School District and the North Syracuse Education Association dated June 10th, 2026. Do I have a motion to approve that MOA? Paul and Mandy. Any questions? All those in favor? Next is a resolution to authorize RIC 1 Risk Operations Center data privacy agreements with OCM BOCES. Do I have a motion to approve that resolution? Andy, any questions on this? All those in favor? I will abstain. Thank you. Next, we have and there was information on this that we received, resolution to approve the initial AS7 contract between OCM BOCES and the North Syracuse Central School District. This is combining all of our services for next year, which I think is a great way to do this. Do I have a motion for that? Mr. Schuster, second from Josh. Any questions or comments on these? All those in favor? Will abstain. Next, we have, as Mr. Thorne mentioned, policy number 3410, the district standards of conduct and care. This was a policy that went through a great deal of back and forth to get it to where it is today. Do I have a motion to approve the amendment and readoption of this policy? Mark and Paul, any questions? All those in favor? Before we move into personnel, I'd like to acknowledge a couple of retirements. Sharon Hauptelen, a cook manager, is retiring with 27 years of service. Nicholas Mara, a school bus driver, is retiring with 4 years of service. And Peter DePlamo, a school bus driver, is retiring with 27.8 years of service. So as always, we wish everybody a long, happy, and healthy retirement and thank them for their dedication and support for our schools. We need an executive session before we take personnel items A, B, and C. Do I have a motion to accept personnel A as submitted? Mark and Mandy, any questions? All those in favor? Do I have a motion to approve personnel B as submitted? Carol and Josh, any questions on this? All those in favor? Do I have a motion to approve personnel C as submitted? Mark, any questions on this? All those in favor? And that, Hillary, congratulations. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to make a motion to move into executive session for the purpose of reviewing 2 personnel matters with no action to follow, 1 legal matter with no action to follow, and a parental appeal with action to follow. Do I have a second? Carol, any questions? All those in favor? Unanimous. Thank you, everybody.